Howdy, 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 back at it again. Today's video going to cover kind of what I think is Sea Viper's Easy Bake Oven mix. I think this will farm people below Master. Certainly, probably will farm quite a few Master players. If you like this type of content and want to see more of it, leave a like in the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow it, and I'd really appreciate the support. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Most characters in this game have some sort of easy thing. So, like, think Marisa target combo, medium punch, Gladius, or Superman, or Charge Gladius, or Akuma target combo into Demon Flip stuff, or Ken doing heavy punch into Jinrai, right? I think Viper has something kind of similar, and that is going to be her crouch heavy punch into Seismo, or stand medium kick, jump cancel Seismo, or stand heavy kick, jump cancel Seismo. Sets up a pretty interesting situation for her. Although the spacing on the heavy punch version is pretty specific. So here's the deal. From up close, this is not that interesting because there's a gap and you're like, well, just mash a 4-frame, right? But if she's far enough away, 4-frame gets punish countered. Now, 5-frame moves, good 5-frame moves like Akuma stand light kick will interrupt this from pretty far away. Although that is not the case necessarily from like the heavy kick jump cancel version, because this has so much pushback. You have to be really close before that'll hit you. But if you're at the right spacing, 5-frame doesn't reach, 6-frame doesn't reach, and then 7-frame doesn't even come out. So from the right spacing, this is kind of powerful, right? And also, you'll notice -10 here. If he tries to like sweep afterwards, he's still getting spacing trapped, you know, to the tune of 30-something%. So, yeah, pretty, you know, it's pretty strong, right? Sets up a spacing trap, sets up a frame trap into a spacing trap. Really good. And you're like, okay, well, surely you must be able to do like a DP. And that's true if you have a long-range DP. This will catch it. However, you'll need to make sure you're reacting to specifically the fact that it's a Seismo cancel, right? Because she could also like feint cancel it. Why am I not getting a feint cancel? There we go. She could like feint cancel it. And then, you know, and that's going to be 40% if you don't drop the combo. So you need to make sure that you're reacting to the right cancel and not just the fact that it was canceled, which is already kind of difficult. You're like, okay, well, a lot of this stuff is weak to DI. And that's true. That is weak to DI, right? However, if I set the bot to DI and also do nothing, what you'll see is I can actually react and only super jump cancel the Seismo if I see the DI. So what do you do? Well, what I think you probably want to bet on a lot of the time, if Viper's abusing this, is doing jump here. She can't anti-air this if she commits to the Seismo, and she can't super jump cancel the Seismo on whiff. However, what she could have done is feint it, and if she just walks back, she can even get the follow-up, if you'll bear with me, like that. So there's no like, well, just do this type of an answer, right? Because forward jump loses to feinting. Perfect parry also loses to feinting. So it's like, okay, well, do you just hold it, right? Do you just hold this? I think sometimes, yeah. Otherwise, other times you're gonna want to hold up forward and just pray, because if you hit, you know, you get a full jumping combo. If she feints it, yeah, you get anti-aired. You know, oh well, I guess. She can also continue this pressure, though. So, obviously, she can do stuff like Seismo into that. That's -2. She can do OD. That's +4 if she gets the aerial version. Which that is not the aerial version. That's the aerial version. That's +4. So she can get mixed there. She can also go for this, which you'll notice actually does overbar drive gauge damage and, you know, is 0 on block. It also will counter hit them if they mash, and you'll be able to link out of this. Whoops. What am I doing? Right, and we can go into heavy Thunder Dash from here and get the extension. So they can't mash on it. And if they DI into this, 1 second, I can't do quarter circles. Quarter circles are hard. She can DI back there too. So she has multiple layers here. She has multiple options. She can, of course, also just choose to do something like this. So even if she's a little closer, right, in a range where like you could punish this with sweep, she can instead just feint cancel this, and all of a sudden the sweep doesn't punish her. And because she's only -2, I can't do quarter circles. She can actually challenge here with like a crouch medium punch. 1 second. Let me get the execution. Oh my goodness. What is my problem? Right, like that. And then she can do that into another Seismo or driver's cancel or whatever. So point being, she can feint to stop jump. She can super jump cancel to beat DI. She can let it rock and set up a spacing trap if she's far enough away. If she's too far to set up the spacing trap, she can just feint cancel, and she's only -2. And then out of range of most things that'll hit at that range. It's just kind of devious. I think it's, like I said, it's easy bake oven offense. I think it'll farm people below certain ranks. Implement it, use it. Hopefully this is helpful. As always, have a good time.